LEGO released a bunch of Formula 1 Speed Champions sets at the beginning of this month and they all look pretty good, but they're also all $27, which isn't cheap. So if you can only afford to get one, which one should you buy? Today I want to make a case as for why the Ferrari SF-24 is the best choice for you. Let's get into it. LEGO adapted Scuderia Ferrari's 2024 car with the SF-24. This is actually the first modern F1 Ferrari car LEGO has released in 8 years, the last one being the Scuderia Ferrari SF-16H from 2017. As mentioned, this set was released around 3 weeks ago for a retail price of $27 US, which is the normal rate for Speed Champion sets nowadays. Now you can also get this set for $270 in the Ultimate Formula 1 Collector's Pack, but that defeats the whole purpose of this video, so let's just ignore that. In total, the set comes with 275 pieces, which is more than decent given the $27 retail price. Included in those 275 pieces is also one minifig, which we'll look at first now. Of all the driver figures given to us by LEGO in 2025, this is probably the best, but just because it's the best of these figures doesn't mean it's anywhere near perfect. The general simplicity of Ferrari's race suit absolutely benefits its minifig's look. The yellow and white stripes really do the heavy lifting here and wrap around the back too. Now we are missing one very obvious thing here, being all the sponsors. Initially I thought we should have gotten leg printing as well, but after checking out 2024's race suit again, the only details on the legs are the stripes going down the sides of them, so I'm actually fine with not being included here. It is a regular figure after all and not a CMF minifig, for which I would have preferred arm printing too. But as I said, the sponsors are missing. Ferrari isn't the most egregious example of that, given that the race suit has only a limited number of sponsors on it, but we are still missing such logos as HP or Santander. There are worse looking ones though, like Mercedes or Alpine. The new helmet is pretty cool as well. It's not completely curved on the back, which is accurate to the driver's helmets, even though it's not based off any real helmets. Would have been cool to get Leclerc's or Sainz official helmets, but this is decent nonetheless. The new visor fits the helmet, even though it does look a little odd on both ends, but it's not the end of the world here. As mentioned, it's far from perfect, but it is the best of the new driver figures. But let's be real, you're not buying this set for the minifig, are you? The SF-24 was Ferrari's car from last season and one of the few that has actually changed significantly in 2025, so unlike some others, this build is already outdated. I would argue that's a positive though, but we'll get to that in a minute. In terms of pure numbers, this set is 20 cm long, 7 cm wide and measures a total of 4 cm in height. As I calculated my video on the MCL60, that is way too big to be minifig sized, but just by looking at it, you wouldn't really be able to tell. Now, the front wing isn't very revolutionary and as you may be able to see, clustered with stickers. Both sides have 3 stickers each with an additional one on the outside, which is good because leaving that part plain would have been quite odd given the amount of detail on the rest of the car. But it's not all stickers. The entire nose, for example, is printed. It's obviously not one piece since you've got this long slope piece and the G-slope in front, which does create a weird edge right here, but overall it's quite good. Especially because, as I said, all the detailing here is printed, even the bits on the side of the long slope. Next to the nose, LEGO has given us a new suspension piece to more accurately represent the Formula 1's car's actual look, and they also enable LEGO to put more detailing, sadly in form of stickers, on the wheel covers. Speaking of wheels, LEGO has finally gotten the wheels right. We've got yellow Pirelli tires, which represent the medium compound, but more importantly, the tires on the back are larger than the ones in front. It's something I hadn't noticed until someone pointed it out under one of my videos, but the back tires are supposed to be bigger than the ones in front, and LEGO finally got it right, as you can see. The sides of the car are highly detailed again, mostly done using stickers, but in between, LEGO's placed a few printed pieces too, like the Ferrari logo right there in front of the cockpit. But the one issue I have with this build, aside from the exorbitant number of stickers featured on it, is recognizable here as well, which are the side pods. They are built using straight slope pieces shown on the side, which immediately present us with two issues. Side pods aren't straight like they're here, and there's very little space for detailing on the top now. The third issue then reveals itself when looking at the build from the top, which are the gaps popping up because there are no pieces to fill the spaces between the slope and the main body. But other than that, the back of the car honestly looks really good. I like the way they built the engine cover here, looking a lot better than on most of the other cars, even if the HP logo is applied on the eyes. The spoiler is another part of the car plastered with stickers, yet it does look rather nice, even with another 2 huge HP logos. As for the cockpit, I like the way the halo looks. On a few other sets it's a tad bit lower, which looks a little odd, but the way they've built it on a Ferrari is really good. You can lift the halo up without any issues and place the figure in front of the printed steering wheel and then put it back down like it's nothing. One thing I haven't mentioned so far, also the last thing for today's video, is the color. Some of the other models are pretty inaccurate when it comes to their livery colors, but LEGO Standard Red is a perfect match for the SF-24. It's not too dark and not too light, which is the case for the RB20 for example. So because of the figure, the build and the color being superior in almost all aspects to the other new sets, I would recommend the SF-24 if you only have the option to buy one car. But if you want to see me talk about a bad LEGO set, check out this review of the Captain America vs. Red Hulk battle right here, and until next time, goodbye.